Hi, good morning, friends, and welcome to another Get Ready With Me. I have some makeup that I shot from my collection that we're going to use today. The eyeshadow palette's undetermined, but I'm thinking it might be a What's Up Beauty eyeshadow palette, which I have two, and we'll decide when the time comes. But those are the ones that are kind of like in my brain right now that I'm thinking I would like to use. I'm getting ready for the day. I've been up, I don't know, my brain woke me up this morning. I realized Matt had already left for work because I was like in bed and I put my arm over and I was like, he's not here. And then I was like looking around to see if maybe he was still here, but nah. Looked at my phone. I tried to fall back to sleep and then my brain started talking and then I was like, okay, what time is it? Looked at my phone. It was 7:30 and I was like, well, I guess I'm getting up. Because I have a lot of stuff I want to get done today. For instance, I already have laundry bagged up, ready to go throw into the washing machine. We're going in with the Standard Skin Pore Treatment Exfoliating Toner. It has salicylic and lactic acids. I got this from Winners. If you're not in Canada, you probably find it at like Marshall's or Ross, something like that. Because that's the kind of place I found this at. I like it. When I'm out, because I'm just about out, I'm halfway. We're halfway there. I'm gonna have to figure out what to replace it with. I will probably go back to Winners first and see if I can find something, either the same thing or something similar. I like it because it has salicylic acid in it and it doesn't break me out. Does it do anything for me? No idea. But I've been using it every morning. I don't use it at night. Just in the morning. I do like it, but I don't know that it's doing anything. I'm wearing a pair of jeans that were tight. Like, these things did not move when I put them on. Like, 7 months ago. I've been working because I went and got a job 7 months ago, 6 months ago. And these things keep falling down. It's like, these are a pair of my favorite jeans. I have two pairs of jeans that are my favorites. You can't get them anymore. One's from Sofia Vergara that I got from Walmart. They're bell bottoms. Favorite jeans. Matt's like, get a belt. I can't stand belts. Not at all. I'm not getting belts. He's like, we'll get suspenders. And I'm like, no. So that's a bummer for me. I'm going to wear them till I no longer am able to keep them up. And then the pair that I have on now, I don't know where I got these ones from, but every time I go to Walmart, I've been looking for the pair I have on and the other pair. I'm thinking these pair are from Walmart as well. Nowhere to be seen. It's always a bummer when you have favorite jeans and then a couple of years go by and you're like, oh, I like to re-get them again. And they're like, they were here and now they're not. But yeah, I've got laundry ready to go. I've already scrubbed down the bathroom. Except for the tub and shower. I'm going to get Matt or Grace to do that. Because I'm not doing all of it. I seem to be the only one who's constantly doing like the deep cleans. I'm over it. Someone else needs to step up. Matt he'll do it. I cleaned the kitchen and the kitchen floors. Got the dishes going right now. Grace wants to get a part-time job, so we did take her out yesterday after supper. And she gave resumes to a couple places that are nearby. She asked about applying at my job, but I told her just wait because the job that she possibly could get there would be front-end courtesy clerk or even a cashier, but because David's working up front right now, they can't be in the same department. But I told her just wait and see because he's moving to a different department at the store per his request. I don't know if he starts this month or next month. Gonna put on some of my First Aid Beauty moisturizer. That green bottle that I just used was the Innisfree green tea serum glow and hydrate. I've been using that for almost 2 years now, morning and night. I like the Innisfree stuff. I also have the matching moisturizer, but well, I have one that's unopened, but I want to finish using up this one. I've gone through so many bottles and jars of Innisfree products, including the skincare or the cleansers. I just really, it's my favorite. I did pick up, I think I showed you guys, I did pick up another Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. Because the one in the bathroom, I think I have 2 more uses in it. Like, the Innisfree stuff works for me. But I bought this for an add-on, I think, during last month's BoxyCharm Brighten and Glow Moisturizer with Vitamin C. Safe for sensitive skin. Yeah, I mean, it moisturizes. I do kind of feel like I want to get a thicker moisturizer for the cold weather that's coming. We're in winter, it's cold, but we have colder weather coming, like -40. It always happens. I didn't put no eye cream on. I'm going to give an update. I got this from BoxyCharm a month or 2 ago. Dr. Babor Clean Formance Awakening Eye Cream. I've been using this just at nighttime here, like the whole way around my eyeball since I got it. I don't know how much product's left. It doesn't irritate my eyes. That's why I don't really use things around my eyes, like eye creams and stuff, because I automatically, the next day, like my eyes hurt and stuff. This one, though, has not bothered my eyes whatsoever. So yeah. What I've been using in the mornings, though, I also got this from Winners, is the Vitamin C Brightening Plus Shimmering Eye Balm made in Korea. And that's all it says. Reduces dark circles, signs of aging, and puffiness. I don't think it does any of that for me. I think it does brighten a little. But I don't have dark circles and I don't have bags. What I have is when I do this, but a lot of people have it, like, right. But otherwise, I don't really have anything. When I was on Reddit last night, was it last night? Or was I on YouTube? I was on something and somebody asked the question, like, what is up with the people who were born in the 80s not aging and looking their age? One, I know plenty of people who were born in the 80s who 100% look their age or they even look older. But I also know their lifestyle and whatnot. But I also know a lot of people, I mean, I get comments all the time, online and in person, of how old are you? And I'm like, why? How old do you think I am? And this is when, like, they're up close to my face. I feel like far back, I look my age, but once you get up close, I still have people say, like, oh, well, you have such a baby face. You have a youthful face. Like, you don't look like you're 40. I'm not 40. I'll be 40, though, in, like, 7 months, 8 months. I was born in 1985. That seems like such a long time ago. But I was like, I honestly don't know why. My skincare is simple. I mean, I do my skincare. I don't do drugs. I quit smoking 15 years ago. However long I lived here, that's how long I have not smoked. I used to smoke. I used to get high all the time just off weed. It was fun. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I was such a bad girl. I wasn't. I don't really drink alcohol, maybe like once or twice a year, if even. All right. Skincare is done. I drink mostly water. I don't know. I eat relatively heavy. I was gonna say heavy, healthy, relatively. I still eat crap, but I feel like a lot of it comes down to like lifestyle, stress, like, are you smoking? Do you drink mostly pop and juice? Are you drinking water? How are you eating? Some people can't afford fresh produce and stuff. Like, I feel like there's so many factors. For myself, and people say I still look in my 20s, which I find that hard to believe. I don't think I look like I'm in my 20s. I don't know. There's a lot of factors that play into it. But yeah, it was on Reddit or YouTube, and a lot of people said it's the water. The 80s kids were drinking water from hoses and stuff, and things weren't as processed as now. Like, people are eating a lot more processed foods now, but I don't know. I think go back to the basics. That's what it is. Things have become so complicated with the things that we consume and whatnot. Also, we spend way more time outside. Nowadays, like, for instance, our daughter, she has no friends. Why? Because nobody goes outside. One, they bully her, but if I took the bullying out of the equation, where the hell is she supposed to find someone to hang out with when nobody leaves their home? Like, we used to be outside. You wanted a friend, just walk out your back door and there's a whole slew of kids at the playground and stuff that you could go hang out with. Nowadays, it's not like that. I want to try this one, the Bay Free Multi-Glow Balm Moisturizer. This one's in Dewy. Got it off Amazon. I want to put some of this on before. I don't know what to use, though, to put this on with. Besides my fingers, but I also don't want to get pilling either. I don't want to use a sponge because I don't think that would be... I don't want to look greasy either, but I want to put this on underneath whatever. Because, yeah, this one's just called Dewy. Does anybody else go on Reddit, though? I was on Instagram, but I feel like the past couple of days, there's things on Instagram that I do not want to see. Like, I feel like sometimes my Instagram is just makeup and like nature and stuff like that, and then I'll go on the next day and things are on there and I'm like, why is this in my, not my feed, but when you hit the search button to go look at new content or whatever, I've had stuff pop up in there and I'm like, what the hell? Like, it has me wanting to get rid of my Instagram. Like, I don't want to be seeing girls shaking their asses and walking around with thongs and stuff. Whatever happened to, like, I don't know, self-respect, dignity? I guess, like, maybe not self-respect, because you can still have self-respect, but, like, I don't know. What happened that we have our women and ladies and young girls wanting to have everything, like, everything. Nothing's left to the imagination anymore. It's like, my body, my choice. Yeah, I get it. I'm not even going to go down that road, but... And I'm just referring to, like, what's getting posted online concerning females and what we're doing. I don't know. That's a whole topic. I don't understand it, and I guess I don't really care. So we're just going to do that with this Dewy Gooey Balm. The foundation, I can't believe yesterday I thought I was like, man, I'm missing a step. Yeah, I didn't put foundation on. Yesterday's video was a doozy. I was contemplating not posting it, but if I wouldn't have posted it, then you guys wouldn't have seen what I done. Foundation for today. Oh, there's some right there. Because I was just thinking, like, I don't have any. There's some over here. Today, I'm going to use, I think, the Marcel one, just to see. Marcel Flawless Luminous Light Infused Foundation. Auto Adjusting Pigment. Anyways, I have mine in Classic Ivory. Can you guys get this outside of Canada? I don't remember. What would be a nice brush to use for this? My brushes made their way into the bathroom, so that's step one to getting them clean. It's a foundation brush, yeah. Okay, there's a buffing. foundation brush right here. So we'll use this. So we'll just start it with one pump. It's been a little bit since I used this one. It doesn't say. Does it say if it's full coverage? I don't have my glasses over here. Yeah, I do. They're right there. Oil-free, long-wearing, hydrating, hypoallergenic. Yeah, it doesn't say if it's full coverage. Yeah, I think it's a Canadian brand. If I'm correct. I could be incorrect. I'll put some on my nose, even though foundation never stays on my nose very long. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'll put it on my forehead. I don't need a full pump or even a half pump for my forehead. So Matt and I were trying to figure out last night, where the hell are we going to find time to go Christmas shopping? We have a couple of things underneath the tree for Grace. So we pretty much looked at my schedule because his is pretty simple. He works today and tomorrow, and then he works next week, and then he's off for 16 days in a row. So we looked at my schedule. We can literally go today after work, which we are going out today after work right quick. But we can go Christmas shopping Sunday because I have Sunday off, or we can go Christmas shopping after Christmas. I'm still up for it. There's enough underneath the tree that, I mean, you're either grateful for it or you're not. I'm totally down for doing Christmas shopping after Christmas. I feel like I did ask Grace, and she didn't really give an answer other than like, oh man. Like we're gonna go do some Christmas shopping on Sunday. I don't want to I want to make a list. Matt and I don't Christmas shop for each other. I know some people might be like, what? Husband and wife don't? No. I don't know. We just do the kids. We don't need anything. Of course we have wants, but whatever. But we don't need anything. We kind of are just like, if we didn't celebrate Christmas, we could care less because it's like a whole overconsumption and people like, oh my gosh, did you get gifts? As I sit here and say like, when am I gonna get time to go get something for Grace? We still like want to get her gifts, but in this household, Christmas it's not a big deal to us anymore. They say Jesus is the reason for the season. I'm not going to get into that other than to say Jesus was not born on Christmas Day. And this is coming from someone who's a Christian. But we see why people like celebrating Christmas. Sometimes that's the only time of year families get together. I don't know how I'm going to... The drawer is getting full, okay? Let me tell you that. For cream bronzer, where's my contours? You know what happened? I've been using them, so they made their way into the drawer. Here comes Santa Claus. But yeah, so we're not like, oh my gosh, we need to have a bunch of presents. We used to... It's embarrassing. We have 2 kids. We used to go overboard for Christmas until we just put more thought into what Christmas was, what it's supposed to be originally, and yeah. I mean, my husband's not religious. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I am religious, you know? I think there's no point in me saying I'm not. I am. But, this is what a coworker and I were talking about the other day. She never said if she believes in Jesus or anything, but we were talking about aliens and faith and stuff. And she asked if I was Christian, and I said, yeah, I'm Christian. And we got on talking about how some people like to group, well, one, is Christians and Catholics the same? I don't know. But we got on to talking about how lots of people, especially when you mention you're Catholic, that they're like, oh, so you're a bigot and you don't like gays and you're against trans people and stuff like that. And I was like, thank you for saying that, because I've sat with family, not my family, but I've sat with family while they talk shit about Catholics and pretty much grouping all Catholics the same, right? Like, oh, they're all pedos and stuff. If you're not here for this, sorry. Sometimes I bounce around. But this is just to say, like, I was telling her, like, yeah, I'm Christian, but I'm not against gay people or trans people or just whatever, abortion, stuff like that. I'm more of a you do you, like, like, you do you, to each their own. I'm not gonna talk to somebody. I have people in my life who are trans. I talk to them, and I refer to them how they want to be referred to. Because, like I was trying to explain to her, at the end of the day, because I'm Christian, I know some people, they're Christian, they're Catholic, whatever, they're Muslim, whatever their faith is. I know there are some people who are arsewipes, and they'll be like, oh, well, talking to you or hanging out with you goes against my religion because you're gay or something. Like, no, I don't do that. Because, like, I've always told my husband and kids, you don't have to agree or like how somebody else lives their lives, but you're not to put them down. You're not to treat them like shit. You're not to be mean and rude and disrespect them and stuff like that. I was like, because I can tell you right now, if you're going to say you're religious and you believe in Jesus, you might want to stop and think of how he would treat somebody who he would not agree with, or say, like, you need to be born again or repent of your sins and stuff like that. He wouldn't tell them, like, oh, like, don't talk to them, they're this or they're that. No, he would sit with them. Think of the table that he sat at and who the people were that sat there. Okay? Just think about things people he talked to and healed and helped in the Bible. All that to say, I told her that, yeah, I don't like it when people group one religion or one group of people, whether it's religion or race, together and say they're all the same. No, we're not. How did I get on that? I don't remember. Sorry if you didn't want to hear that, but my channel, so I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I just don't know how I got on that subject. I got a lot going on up here. But anyways, yeah. So, treat everybody the same, okay? Don't be jackasses to somebody or people. I think I was talking about Christmas. But what about Christmas? I don't remember now. Sorry. I do know some people, when they're watching YouTube, they want to watch people who know what the hell they're talking about and who can stay on topic and stuff. This is the wrong place. Sometimes I can do that. Sometimes I can't. I want to use this bronzer, because I did contour right. I feel like I'm having a moment like yesterday where I thought I put foundation on and I didn't, and then I was like, oh. Are any of you guys in perimenopause? I'm 39. I have coworkers who said I'm too young, but I swear something's going on with me. I'm having a lot of brain fog. I know I get migraines and stuff, and vestibular migraines, and that can also affect my memory and brain farts and brain fogs and stuff. But I feel like lately I'm having a lot of, like, duh moments where, like, I'm talking and words that are coming out that don't make sense, or they're the exact opposite of what I'm trying to say. Being forgetful. That's a big one. We're going to use the Sun Melt bronzer. And I do need a clean brush, because like I said, my dirty brushes, they made their way into the bathroom this morning. Because I was like, Tammy, enough is enough. Do I want to use this though? This is the e.l.f. liquid blush. Okay, I don't want to use that one for this. Let's try using this pure brush. It just says pure. It's meant for the 4-in-1 face powder, but let's just see. I think this will work. I feel like I'm definitely in a chatty mood this morning. So yeah, I have today off, and then I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, working Monday, Tuesday, then I'll have Wednesday off next week, and then I'm working 6 days in a row. So I'll be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't remember, but I'll be doing December 19th. I'll be working December 19th through to December 24th. And then I'll have Christmas Day and 3 days after Christmas Day off as well. Which makes me wonder, because I'm working Christmas Eve. I was told, or I heard, if any of us at the deli are working Christmas Eve, then we are not working New Year's. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out for me. My Ensley Rain order, I got email yesterday saying that shipped. I'm excited. Not shipping with Canada Post. I'm going to reach out to BoxyCharm and see. Oh, I didn't blend down here. Woo. Well, we'll do that right now. I'm going to see if they're using Canada Post and let them know, like, if you're using Canada Post, I'm not going to be getting my package anytime this year. See if they are going to use somebody else, because, yeah, I hope they use somebody else, because otherwise I might cancel my BoxyCharm and see if they'll refund me. Because I know I'm not gonna, if they're using Canada Post, I already know I'm not gonna get, well, it's not gonna make its way here. It's gonna get lost in limbo or stolen. Damn it. Oh, here's something too. So obviously I work in a deli, I'm all using my hands. I mean, even in day to day, but more so in the deli, I'm using my hands a lot more for stuff. Do any of you wake up in the morning and your hands hurt, even to like make a fist, and it takes a little bit for your hands to, like, I don't know. And I don't mean arthritis hurt either. I have arthritis, but it's not that kind of pain. It's like your hands were frozen or something overnight. Like they turned into clay, and then in the morning it's like, trying to break free, like you're a dinosaur in an egg and you're trying to get out. I feel like that's how my hands feel some mornings. Like they feel tight and stuff. They don't look swollen or anything, but I'm like, darn, man, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out where I put my eyebrow pencil. Where did you go? Is this it? Nope, that's Marcel. I don't want to use that one. I want to use the one, here it is. I want to use the one I've been using all week before I go into blush and stuff. I feel like I have some fun makeup here. I didn't do my hair yet either. I'm probably not going to do my hair today. I might just leave it. I did brush it out. So yeah, back to Grace. She put some resumes out. I told her a while ago that I would open a bank account for her, a student bank account. So I got that. We just got to go down to bank in person and finish doing it up. Like she has one now, but it dawned on me this morning, my ID expired. So she's probably going to be mad, but I need Matt take her down and finish it up. Because his ID is not expired. Pretty much because where she's 13, she doesn't have a photo ID, but she has birth certificate and stuff and her SIN number and whatnot. So I just gotta give that to him. Plus a piece of mail or her address, her name and address on it. It's pretty much to identify that she is who she says she is. What pencil's this? This is Annabelle. This is not the pencil I want to use. I'm like, it'll be fine. This is Annabelle Universal Taupe. It's a skinny brow pencil. This is not what I want to use, but that's okay. I was gonna say this doesn't look as brown as the one I've been using the past 2 weeks. Oh well, I gotta use this one up too anyways. But yeah, so I have to see what time the bank closes today. I feel like he said I have work tomorrow. If I would have had tomorrow off, Matt was gonna take it off so he could have a day to hang out with me. But he said since I have work, he's gonna go ahead and go to work. And I was like, well, go to work, man. You're gonna have 16 days off. Like, geez Louise. Luckily for me, I have a job. Thank the Lord. I mean, I can't make up. I have to work almost an entire month. I have to work like almost 100 hours to make up just one of my husband's 40-hour paychecks. Like, he works 40 hours a week. I'd have to work almost the entire damn month to just make one of his what he makes on one paycheck. That's sad. But I like my job. Gives me something to do, gets me out of the house. I am a little bit concerned though what's gonna happen come January with the full-timer. Because I asked, and apparently, yeah, the full-timer coming is going to affect my hours and 2 of my other coworkers' hours, but the rest of the coworkers should be fine. And it's like I said, I don't necessarily, like, I don't need to work 40 hours, but I don't want to work below 32 hours. I don't want to have 4 days at home a week. And you might be like, why not? I just don't. Then I get lazy and shit. I'm fine. Like, I want to stay at 32 hours a week. I'm hoping and praying that that will somehow magically happen. Maybe somebody will leave the deli. Although I do know somebody that I'm working with. One of the kids is going around and telling people that 2 of the people in the deli are planning on leaving the deli. One leaving the store altogether, and then another one just moving to a different department. I was going to bring it up to this person and be like, someone's, going around and telling people you might want to have a chat with them before it gets back to Jackie. Because I told this person, like, maybe it's just chatter. Maybe I was going to put lip gloss on my cheeks. That would have been funny. I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the shade Perfect Pink. Dang, that is pink. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. liquid blush brush. I'm just going to one dab. Dab. Alright, I got that out of my system. Yeah, I'm just going to go in lightly with this one. Because we all know me, I went back in for another dab. I like blush. So yeah, I'm hoping. I did mention to the other coworkers, because not everybody knows a full-timer's coming. But my manager, her and I were talking about it. She's not happy about it, but she doesn't get a choice in taking this person on. up to the higher ups, which does suck. This is a nice color. Yeah, yesterday's video was such a doozy, man. I did go on Instagram and I looked at some of the looks people are making with that palette. A lot of people are usually, for the most part, it looks like they're using one of the mattes and one of the shimmers to create a look, or they're going full-blown smoky, which is fine by me. I'm gonna use it a couple more times before I decide if it's a regret or not. I'm thinking for me, I might have to use it with other palettes or do what I see the people doing, just one of the mattes and one of the shimmers and calling it done. I have cool tone palettes here, several. They work. I don't know what was up with yesterday. I mean, in the end, after watching it back, like I was fast forwarding through and looking at the parts where I had the eyeshadow on, then I removed it. I think I could have made what I was originally doing work. Same with the second time, when after I wiped it off and when start second look, I could have also made that work. But me being me, I wasn't in the mood or anything yesterday, but so I really blended that one out because this can get very bright. Super pretty color. I want to make sure it's not looking, oh, it's nice. I also have highlighter that I want to use. I was reminded that I had this. The Lunar Beauty Moonshroom highlighter palette. To me, this is great for the cheeks and the eyes. I'm not going to use it on my eyes, but I do think I want to use one of these two highlighters today. The powder blush I have is the Cover FX. I put my ring back on. I take my ring off when I do my skincare. The Cover FX, this one's in Mauve Mauve, because I thought this one would look pretty over this, but now I'm like, man, I got that Give Beauty highlighter, which I like using as a blush. That would also be pretty. Do I not have a powder blush brush? Well, I did. Let's see. I guess I'll use this one. I think it's from ColourPop. Well, guys, guess what? We're on day, whatever today's date is. I have not placed or bought any makeup in 12 days. How awesome. Yay! I do want to buy something now, but I'm like, why? I feel like I don't know. I'd gotten so used to just buying whatever I want when I want, ordering crap, going to the store. I was telling Matt last night, I was like, honestly, you want to know how much money we probably saved? And I don't mean it's like, it's not in our savings account, but I probably, if I wouldn't have put myself on a no-buy for December, I'm not saying I can't go out and buy anything. Like, if I really wanted to, I can just go do it. But I put myself on a no-buy for December. I bet you I probably would have spent close to $500 by now. If I wouldn't have started a no-buy. Because you might be like, $500, wow, that's a lot. It is a lot. Makeup is not cheap. Like, it's easy to spend $500 at Sephora. I mixed the two shades that were in here. Could also take the foundation brush and just go over right here. Nice, pretty. I might go in with a little bit more of that later. Now for the eyeshadow palette. So many that I want to use, but I'm thinking This is also why it's good to go on a no-buy, because then you just use what you have. I feel like between the two, these are both favorites, holy moly. The Monsoon Desert, stunning palette. They're so pretty. The one that I think I want to use though, although I was thinking about using my Glamlight Chucky palette, but I think I want to go in with the Dragon palette, Dragon Eye palette. Or maybe I can probably mix the two, combine them together. Because one has a couple of neutrals and this one doesn't. Yeah, okay. So we'll start out using the Desert Monsoon. Because I'm going to start out, I think, with Dust Storm right here. Let me grab some clean brushes. Oh, that's a nice brush. Let's take you out. Let's take this one out and this one. Oh yeah, let's take you and just get a couple brushes. Who knows? My plan today is to not make a huge mess on my face, but no promises. Oh, that's a nice one. I do have some good brushes in here. All right. Oh, I have a couple. I probably won't use them all, but. So I'm going to start with this brush, which is, I think, it's an MSQ. I think I got it off Amazon. But I'm going to go into the shade here. Desert Storm or Dust Storm. Put that on the lid and blend it up. Then I'm going to go into the Joshua Tree. I like that name, Joshua Tree. Yeah, I'll go in the Joshua Tree. Put that here. Same brush. I'm excited for the blushes that they came out with. Is it blushes or is it bronzers? I think it's blushes to come out. I can't wait for them to make their way onto Amazon. So I have my eye open and I'm putting that color pretty much all up here. Now I'm going to go into the dragon one, and I'm going to dip into Creature, this one right here. I'm going to go on to different brush. I feel like this one's more warm or cool toned. Put that in the crease. The shade is mostly going in my crease. Oh, what am I making for supper today? I'm making stuffed pasta shells. I'm doing like a combination of ground beef and pork sausage with like ricotta and stuff like that. I'm gonna make enough for today and tomorrow. We ended up having pizza last night. Alright, so there's those shades blended. I'm going to run the shade that I just used underneath my lash line. All right, let me see what's in these palettes. Hey, cool, they're magnetic. They stick together. Oh, they are magnetic. How did I not realize that? You know, I probably did realize it before, but yeah. They're magnetic. Cool. Just this part. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna go into Tempest, which is this shade right here in the Desert Monsoon palette. I'm gonna throw some of this in my crease next. Yes, we're gonna be mixing and building colors. I kind of want to do a colorful look, like neutral but colorful, wearable. There was another palette from these guys that's out. I have to look at it again. I can't remember what it looks like. I just know these two are the ones that caught my eye and I was like, heck yes. Oh my gosh, I've already been sitting here this long. This is what happens when I start talking. Okay, so I have that color on. Man, the shimmers though in these two palettes, it's like, what direction do you go? They're so pretty. I also want to go into Spikes, this purple right here. I'm going to use that same brush that I just used. What one did I use? Put that in the crease as well. What time is it? I have no idea. I can't see the clock from here. So I'm going to leave that like that. Yes, you're going to see it's going to look a little harsh there just until I continue to keep going. Ooh, what shimmers. Man, oh man, they're so beautiful. I think I'm going to start with Magic, this one right here. I'm putting this one on the outer part of my eye. I mean, Magic is the correct name for this because holy crap. That shade is so pretty. And then I want to take, I don't know if I want to put Fire in the front or Myth. Because, like, if you guys see, some of them are like duo. It's hard to show. But some of these have, well, I guess you could see right here, like especially like this one. See how it looks green, but in the pan it doesn't. Like there's shifty shades in this palette. I think I'm gonna take, oh my gosh, Myth and put that one at the front. Like, and then go back into Magic. Make sure I don't lose that too much out here. I might use this palette tomorrow too and do a different look. This is so pretty. Wow. And on the bottom, let me dab my eyes right quick. I'm gonna take this brush, nothing extra on it. Just blend. Look, I got a piece of fuzzball or something in my eye. That's pretty. I could obviously darken it up if I wanted to, but no. I think I want to take, I think I want to take the shade Sun. Well, or this one here. I might take this one here called Humidity. Or I want to put Sun on the lower lash line. Maybe we'll do Humidity down there. So I put Humidity down there. It's a light purple. I feel like this eye has like a fuzzball or something in there. I was gonna say some of the shimmer, but I'm not seeing anything in there. So you could definitely just throw mascara on and leave the eye look like this. That is pretty. I'm gonna definitely leave the lids alone. But that was easy to put together. So pretty. Do I want a little bit more color on the lower lash line though? might go into Powerful. This one right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these palettes again tomorrow for work. I'm doing, I'm on sandwich shift tomorrow. And I'll create a different look. Today I'm doing like kind of like purple, excuse me, purpley look. I like it. Nothing extra on this brush, just again, going over. There is a color, not in this one. So here's the, again, the Dragon Eye palette. Between the two, this is probably my favorite one, but I like both. Like, they're so pretty. And then this is the Desert Monsoon one. I like the shimmers that are in this one better because there's multi-chromes or duochromes, whatever you call them. This one doesn't look to me like it has duochromes, but still very pretty shimmers. There's a shade in here called Glow. I feel like that could be used as an eyebrow highlighter if you want it. Like a brow bone highlight. I'll do it today, but I don't normally put a... You can probably use it as a highlight on your cheeks too. Because it's a nice color. Alright, what do you guys think of this eye look? I like it. I think I'm going to use those again tomorrow morning. I didn't use these brushes, so I'm going to put them back. Alright, let's finish off the face. I'm going to do some... I think I'll use the sugar highlight in here. See how I like that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's blend this sucker out. I would definitely use this on my eyes, too. Wow. This is the only thing from Lunar Beauty I have. Holy moly. I hope Madison's at work tomorrow, so I'm like, bam, check out this highlighter. One of my coworkers, I gave her a lip product recommendation the other day. And she was like, no, Tammy, no, like I can't afford that. And I was like, oh. And then she mentioned a couple of things she wanted from Rare Beauty. It was a Rare Beauty, the tinted lip oils. They're one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I'm going to put on the Lawless Forget to Filler in Velvet. This thing is probably going to be gone soon. And then I'll repurchase again in this color. Is it Velvet? Yeah. This is my second one of this color. It's my favorite one. because it's cool tone, but I feel like I can wear it with a lot of different looks. Do I want more blush? I feel like, ooh, the eyes are looking nice. A little bit, we need mascara. I think I'm soon going to, some of these are dried out. That one can go. I'm going to use this one today. As my mascaras dry out, I remove them. I don't tell you guys what ones they are though. But I think the Sephora Lift, love the Lift. This one, there's like, the last couple times I used it, nothing's coming on my lashes really. So that one's going to go. The Lacombe Hypnose Doll Eyes. I like this one, but there's nothing left in there. The Lacombe Hypnose. There's nothing. Well, I might. No, there's nothing on the brush. My minis, I'll keep this one. I think that one's still good. Some of these have no product left in them. The Too Faced Better Than Sex, that one had nothing left pretty much in it when I used it last. The Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes. I'll keep that one a little longer. The Lisa Wattier 24-Hour Glam Intense Mascara. That might have something left in it. Maybe I'll try that one this morning. Huh? Huh? The Bobbi Brown one, I think still has a little bit left in there. And the L'Oreal Panorama, this one's just about dried out. We'll use the Lisa Wattier one and see what we think. Yeah, I feel like there's something in that eye. I need a mirror. That mirror is dirty. Okay, those of you who have a YouTube channel, do you have your videos restricted so that kids can't watch them? I realized Grace told me that I should stop putting restrictions on my videos. And I was like, well, I do it because what if I'm not one to be like swearing my head off or anything like that, but there are times where I'm all hyped up or whatever and I let some curse words come out. So I told her, I was like, I don't want to say something, whether I'm talking about something that might be not for kids' ears or whatever, and a kid watch my video. She's like, yeah, true. She's like, but a lot of teenagers not like watching makeup tutorials. And I was like, yeah, I hear you, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Did I swear in this video? If I didn't swear in this video, I'd be fine with having this one unrestricted. Okay. That's a base. It's a nice mascara. I feel like there's something in this eyeball. Hopefully it'll make its way out. Has anybody watched Batty Beans? Eyeshadow palette declutter. I am waiting for... I don't know. I don't know who I'm waiting for. I like watching eyeshadow palette declutters, but I haven't watched Batty Beans. I haven't been able, I like her eye looks and stuff, but I have not been able to get into her channel. I think I know why, but I'm not gonna say why, because it sounds kind of mean for not watching somebody. But she has an eye palette. Oh my gosh, eyeshadow palette declutter. I might just watch it. Who knows? I just want to know if anybody else has watched it, like any of you guys. Are any of you surprised I haven't used my Danessa Myricks Lightworks palette? I don't want to annoy you guys with me using it every day. But it's right there. Hopefully you guys are going to like that. You're going to see me using a lot of the same eyeshadow. I'm going to like work through my makeup collection even after my no buy is done. Once my no buy is done, I still haven't decided how I'm gonna go about with makeup purchases. I don't think I'm gonna do huge. I gotta be more specific with my purchases going forward. But this month and next month, I think 2 months should give me enough time to like really think and, you know, play with what I have, see what I really like, see what I don't like. I have a drawer full of eyeshadow palettes, which when I do my makeup collection video, I'm hoping to get it recorded today at least. Either I might do all eyeshadow in one video and then the rest of my collection in another video. I'm kind of embarrassed by the palettes that I have in that back drawer that are there, that I know I like a lot of them, but I'm not using them because I have a lot of palettes up here that I also really thoroughly enjoy. But it's like I don't want to get rid of any of them. Because I have been known to give away and sell palettes only to turn around and rebuy them, and I'm not doing that. This mascara is going to go. It's okay. I don't like it. This is a mini. I got that in a set from no idea where. Where'd my eyebrow brush go? I use this spoolie to remove any mascara that I may have gotten on my... Yeah, I like this look. It's pretty. Ooh, let me know what you guys think. It is pretty. We're going to leave the blush alone. I definitely could go with more blush, but we're going to leave it alone. I could do some face powder, but I'm staying home today. If I was to use a face powder, I'd probably use like the Hourglass one and just do right here. Or one powder that I have that I'm still not like, what's this supposed to do? The e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Is it meant just to give you a glow? Like, I don't... Because, like, say if I put it all over the side of my face, that Lunar Beauty highlighter is very glowy, but Does the e.l.f. powder really do anything? Wow. Well, I have it all over my face now. This brush is so soft. It's MSQ, and I got it in a set. I like it. So soft. Yeah, I like this look. This is probably my favorite look that I've done this week so far. I'm going to use these palettes again tomorrow. It won't be an hour-long video, though. I'm going to probably go for, I mean, the purples. I really like the purples in both these palettes, but I think I'm going to go, because I have not done a straight-up neutral look with this yet, so I'm either going to do neutral or green with this palette tomorrow. Because in the Desert Monsoon, we have, let's see, these neutrals right here, plus these two. Then we have these two greens. And then in this one, we have these two neutrals right here. You could call that a neutral, but that one that's a shifty shade. Then we have this green right here, this one, which I have on right now, called Fire, but it shifts from like this green, gold to red. I don't want to use Fire tomorrow since I have it on today. But I think even Myth right here goes from green, gold to pink. I don't know. Anyways, I do want to use these palettes tomorrow because that shade scales. It goes from green to purple. I don't know how to show you guys how this one changes. Let's try my mirror. Can you guys see purple in the mirror? So this one goes from green to purple. Not my favorite shade, but in the palette it looks so nice. Scales like green, purple, like it's so pretty. Whoa, here we go. I feel like doing a double. There you go. Now you can see it better there. My lighting's crap, but it's so pretty. I just feel like on the eye, I don't know if I'll use that one tomorrow. If I was doing a smoky eye, I would definitely use that one because I feel like once it's blended, it looks dirty. If you guys know what I mean. So I don't know that I'll use that shade tomorrow. That's one thing I know about eyeshadow palettes are colors. If I feel like it's gonna look dirty, then I don't want to use it. Like dirty, muddy. All right, so this is today's look. I'm still here, I know. I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. I'm not gonna do any more blush because I want the focus to stay on the eyes today. And yeah, I like this look. So thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, you'll see me back here tomorrow for a Get Ready With Me. I am gonna record my whole makeup collection, either in one part or two parts. And that'll get up when it gets up. But I like to get it recorded at least today. I can see the shift in my mirror. I don't know if you guys can though. I feel like it might be hard to tell. I think right here, because like here you can see more peachy, pink, orange, red, and then in the mirror, it's like purple. It's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm hungry. You guys will see me back here tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. And again, the other videos will come when they come. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more of my content. Let's get this channel growing. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless.